All right. Here we go again. Here we go again. When will people see? When will they see? Right? Because it's right in front of their eyes this time. Right in front of their eyes, plain as day. This is Tyler at Angry Bird. If you like the content, go ahead and please hit subscribe, and I'll try to keep producing stuff you enjoy. Here's the deal, though. All right. I keep calling out these facades. First it was, there's been many, but one of the ones I called out was the Greenland facade, where they bought a bunch of homeless people, dangled them in front of MAGA, and said, "Look at all these MAGA supporters over here." They got caught doing it. Don Jr. had to rush out of the country. It was a facade, but it was to dangle in front of the MAGA Trump supporters that look at all these people that want to be Americans too, want to make America great too, as if anyone anywhere would ever want to be anything but who they were right where they're at, right? It's like, give it a rest, right? But anyway, they put on the show and I called it out. Now it's the best one. It's the best one, because the first thing you need to know about TikTok is why it got banned to begin with. It got banned because it was determined through intelligence or whatever that there was a threat, right? And then Congress voted on it. But before that, Trump insisted on banning TikTok. It's all over the news. He kept talking about TikTok, how bad it was, how, this and that. Talking about TikTok. Okay? He got it banned. It was him. The 19th was the day the law was supposed to be enacted. Okay? And this is what's the funniest part. Is because the GOP, to get the law passed, you got to look at the bill it was tied to. Okay? If you're MAGA and you're with me, and you want to see it, fine. Here it is, man. Here it is. Look at the bill it was attached to. The Democrats were just like, the bill and the stuff on it was more important than a company from China. Okay? So they were just like, okay, fine. We'll go along with it. But it was Trump. And it was the GOP. And it was they're tying it to a bill and tying the Democrats' hands that made this all fucking happen. Look it up. Quit being a bitch. Get out there and do your own fucking homework for once. When I say homework, I mean read more than the punchline. Okay? So now you found out, right? You found out that's what occurred. Okay? And then you're going to be like, well, but Trump's saving it anyway. Trump's saving it. Right? That's what you're going to say, because look, Trump got it back on. Right? That's the funniest part, is they never enforced the rule. They never enforced it. They weren't going to enforce it. They had no desire to enforce it. Their hands were tied to even put it into law. They didn't care about it. Okay? And then the TikTok owner, if you don't know, if you didn't see the message when you tried to log into TikTok, it was like, "Don't worry, guys, Trump will save it." It's just like, what? So the TikTok owner did that on purpose. He turned it off. He didn't even have to. That was a voluntarily thing to show in front of you guys and go, "Look at us, we're saving you." And then sure enough, it's like, thanks to Trump, we're back up and running. All's good in the world again because of Trump. Woohoo! Our guy. I don't know how you could put up with it. Like, how do you do it? How do you like deal with that if you're a Trump supporter? Tell me. So if you don't see that, that's okay. Because I'm sure within like 3 days, there'll be another one for me to show you. And then another, and then another. And eventually, you'll see one. And then you'll rewind the clock, and you'll be like, oh, shit. Oh, shit, he's been playing me since like, oh, my gosh, since 2016. Wake up to the show. It's too obvious now. That one was so obvious. I mean, you can go anywhere and see the headlines, and you can hear his own voice talking shit about TikTok. You know, so then you can read statements that, you know, they said they weren't going to enforce the rule. That was a voluntary thing they did. And then you could see how it was tied to a bill, and they tied the Democrats to it through a bill that the Democrats didn't want to say no to. And that's how the MAGA world works. They dangle that shit, they create this fucking problem and facade, and then tell you, hey, we're going to fix it, guys, don't you worry. Fuck, that would piss me off if I found that out and I voted for that. I'd be so pissed. And I hope you find out, and then I hope you fucking get pissed too. Love y'all. Bye.